Legs are half your body, and if they're not at least as big as your upper body, you're probably making at least one of these leg day training mistakes. Mistake number one, your training intensity is not high enough. So leg training is very hard and painful, so it's very easy to stop when a set just starts burning. But if you look at anybody who has big legs, I guarantee you they told you at some point they had to learn to push past pain barriers to get those legs to grow. You can't just do the standard leg day workout of leg extensions, leg curls, leg press, and calf raises with standard reps and expect them to grow. My generic advice on getting any body part to grow and push past pain barriers is when it starts to really hurt, do 5 more reps. It's pretty generic, but it works across the board. Whether that be pushing past a burn on a drop set of leg extensions or pushing past that failure point of doing hack squats or leg presses. You gotta learn how to push past burning points or just extreme pain. Mistake number 2, you're not taking any sets to failure. So this one ties in almost directly with that last one of not pushing past pain barriers. And taking sets to failure is honestly one of the best things you can do to stimulate new leg growth. So what most people fall victim to here is just picking a standard number to stop on a given set. So let's say I'm gonna say, all right, I'm supposed to do 12 reps on this set, and they get to 12, but their body can still do 3 or 4 more reps. So they haven't really hit failure. They're just hitting their standard set number. So my advice is pick a rep range, and then as you approach or get into that rep range, then you start looking to go to failure. So instead of just saying, I'm gonna stop at 10, say, I'm gonna pick a 10 to 15 rep range, and as I get close to 10, 11, 12, that's when I need to be looking to hit failure. Mistake number 3, your reps are not done with intent, or you're almost doing junk volume. So let's say on hack squats, you're aiming to do 10 to 12 reps. Your reps should not look like this. These are reps done without intent or junk volume. So I'm doing 10 to 12, my reps are like this. This is how a lot of people's leg training or just training in general looks. Nothing's done with intent besides the upper portion. Nothing's done with intent. So to really train with intent, every 10 reps should look like this. Controlled, pause at the bottom, drive up, no pause at the top. So every rep has an intent behind it, and it's not just filler or junk volume. I'm making my quads work this whole time. They gotta lower me down slow, they gotta hold me in the pause, and they gotta drive back up. So mistake number 3, no reps done with intent. Fix that by making every rep be as hard as you can make it. And that's true whether you're doing leg extensions, leg press, lunges, leg curl, whatever you're doing, milk every single rep. If you think you're making mistakes on any of your other body parts, subscribe to the channel. I have tons of videos on my library on problem solving shoulders, chest, arms, whatever it may be. Next problem up, you're not progressively overloading. So you need to keep track every week of your top set weight, and top set reps across all of your exercises to continuously give your legs a stimulus to grow. If you're doing the same reps, weight, and sets week to week, or having random weight jumps week to week up or down, you don't truly know if your legs are getting stronger. In my younger days, and even now, I'm not one to carry a notepad around like you see some people in the gym doing, tracking all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's just not personality. There are tons of apps now that will let you do that, and even the notepad on my phone. So that's what I tend to use a lot. I open the notepad, write whatever exercise was, type that in, and I go. So you need to be tracking that either through an app, notepad, write it down, whatever it may be. Every week to progressively overload, you need to either do the same weight you did the last week and do more reps, or go up in the weight and try to hit the same reps. So you need to try to either do more weight or more reps week to week to continuously progressively overload and get bigger legs. Next up, your form sucks. And this one ties directly in with no reps done with intent. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the most commonly done, in my view, commonly done wrong exercises on the legs and how to fix that. So first up, we're gonna start with this leg extension. What you're gonna see most people doing, putting too much weight and then just popping up out of the seat so they can do more weight. And so you'll even see the guy with some of the best quads ever, Tom Platz, he did that in his videos. But again, just like on my other videos, genetic freak would have grown no matter what. So correct form of these leg extensions, I wanna grab these handles, pull myself down, and really focus on coming up and squeeze my quads, letting them down slow. So I'm gonna squeeze, let down, control, making my quads slow that weight down. So again, don't bounce on these, pull yourself down, focus on every rep. On leg curl, you'll see people doing almost the same thing. They're popping their hips up, popping their butt up to get this weight moving. And that's really, again, not isolating my hamstrings. So again, slow it down, cut the weight if you have to, squeeze, come down controlled. Pause at the bottom, squeeze, now control. Make those hamstrings control every portion of that rep. So again, reps done with intent, reps done with good form. They all tie in together. Next up, short range of motion, leg press. So I don't have any weight on here, but the mistake everybody does on this machine, putting way too much weight, so trying to look big and bad, put a lot of weight on this machine, and just coming halfway down and pushing up. You can find probably thousands of Instagram reels and YouTube shorts People just doing half reps on this. So the key here to get leg growth, cut the weight if you need to. Get deep, 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 deep. Let those knees come to your chest. Push up. Deep stretch. Pushing up. Again, same as leg extension. I'm grabbing those handles to keep myself glued. Pushing up. Deep stretch. Pushing up. So again, all three of these exercises and legs in general, correct your form, make sure your legs are doing the work, get them to grow. Last mistake, making your legs not grow, is picking exercises that don't work for you just because that's what everybody else does. So for me, the biggest culprit here has always been the barbell back squat. So I did these for the first 10, 15 years of my bodybuilding career, and my legs did get some growth in the very beginning, but eventually what started happening as I got stronger, my back started getting hurt, my hips and knees started taking more of the damage, my glutes were just overpowering everything, and my quads didn't really get anything out of it. So I switched to hack squats, and they were just much better. On my back was safe, my knees and hips felt great, and my quads almost like doubled in size, but they grew pretty dramatically. So that holds true across the board on picking exercises that work for you. So some other examples may be, instead of lying leg curl, a seated leg curl. Instead of walking lunges, Bulgarian squats, and then even trying different leg presses. So that leg press I just demoed, some people may not feel that. It may feel awful to some people. So try out different leg press variations and see which one works best for you. So my advice on that last point is, if you don't like an exercise that everybody says you have to do, branch outside of that realm and see what exercises do feel great for your body and actually get your legs to grow. All right, guys, that's it. If you were falling victim to any of those or all of those mistakes for your leg training, fix those, and in about 2 or 3 months, I promise you your legs will be even bigger. If you like this video, guys, subscribe to the channel. As always, stay swole.